PurpleFrog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It is Sunday. We challenge from Wade. It's the finale of the Merci train. Because from this point on, all the rest of the Merci trains either you can't see or they look like crap. So we're just going to call this one the last one and be happy that we made it this far, honestly. Because I think this is like the 6th or 7th part. So we got over half of them, which is nice. We are at a VFW, an American Legion. Tennessee, apparently. Da 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 da. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. At 42nd Street. I'm assuming this is in Nashville. Alabama Street in MJK. Anderson Park. The historic something. And Anderson Street. Why does it say Tennessee after each one? Like, do Tennesseans get confused about what state they're in? The 421. What a brilliant find. I think that does mean Nashville. Let's double check here. 431. Interesting. Nashville. Is it in Knoxville? It is not. Is it in Memphis? It is not. Is it in Chattanooga? It's not. Where's the 421? It's got to be in Nashville, right? I'm just looking at it. I can find the 411, the 431, the 441, but not the 421. What the hell kind of madness is this? Now I want to drive the 421 because this is confusing as hell. According to my maps, it shouldn't exist. That's a real dumb idea though, because the town is over that way. Let's forget the 421. 421 doesn't exist. Dead to us. We're gonna keep going on MLK. Entering Tennessee from the northern border, so it's got to be Nashville. Clarksville, maybe. No. Okay, so what state? Are we in? What is it? It's Kingsport? That we're yeah. No 421 in Kingsport either. Harrogate? This is very interesting. I am still streaming, Radux. How are you? We had some delays to get started, and then I felt sick in the middle of it, so I took a break in the middle. And I decided that we're going to keep going. Where does Virginia end? Here. It ends here. So we can't be any more over than Harrogate. All right. Bristol? Ah, Bristol. There's the American Legion. We're like here. Were we on Marion? 7th and Marion. just east of 7th. And it is 1 meter away. That's pretty good. Memphis is on the border. It is. Is this M in US or M worldwide? US. Bristol is a double city. Apparently. Bristol, Virginia, and Bristol, Tennessee. This challenge, Radix, is based on the Merci trains that were sent, or the boxcars that were sent from France to the United States in thanks for help during World War II. So now we know we can't be in Tennessee because we were just in Tennessee. Now we're in the West for certain. There were 49, I think, sent for the 48 states in the District of Columbia at the time. Or there were 49 states in the District of Columbia and there were 50 sent. I'm not entirely certain. This is the last one. The University of, or I Institute of Utah. So we find ourselves in Utah. Utes. A road? The road with stairs. Okay. UTA. Working together for a safer community. Ogden City Police. Okay. Utah. Give me Ogden. Thank you. Alright, so if we are in Ogden, and based on the road signs, we should be able to find where we are. Union Station, is that an eatery? Getting hungry. Museum. 25th. Wall. 25th and Wall. We're right here, right now. Alright, so we gotta go back to see if we can actually see this train. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just hidden right there. Just west of us. And we go under 24th Street Transit Center. Cool. 18 meters that time. Batman. Well, that one's pretty easy to see. No vehicles behind this point. Or else. The French Gratitude Train. I wonder how it toured. Like, did it start as the full boxcar in the east and then just dropped off boxcar after boxcar after boxcar? Until they finally get to wherever the last one is. Ship it out. It's the Yakima Greenway. Dog Hubbard Riverside Park. Dedicated in memory of Ralph Sang Hubbard, whose lifelong commitment to public service exemplifies the volunteer spirit that created. Okay. Thank you. Hubbard. Yes. Boy, this is not the way to go. Yakima Avenue, Paris Heights Drive. 5090 area code, but that doesn't help. Slightest. Go that way, please? Oh, okay, it's fine. Now we can go. Apparently into the parking lot. Take a little rest. Oxford Suites. Walmart. Washington's Fruit Place. Yakima, Washington. Yakima also a brand of, like, I feel like it's my brand of bicycle accessories for my car. Walmart. Yakima Greenway Foundation. That's the car. Be a perfect score. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. There it is. American. We're at the corner of Front and Poplar. Just around St. 02. High Street. The perfect place to Seaford. Delaware? Seaford, Delaware. It's the perfect place to start. There's High Street. Front. There right now. The American Legion. Kind of a little behind that thing. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but the train, Rio Paz, is a French train that was sent after our assistance in the Second World War. So, like I said, there were either 49 or 50 boxcars. I can't remember because it was all the states extant at the time, plus the District of Columbia, all received a boxcar. And some have been well maintained, and some have not. But they're like tucked in these little like why is this train here? Monument for it here. In Bluefield. On the US 52 in the North Box 16. If you're interested in it, it's like I said, the 6th or 7th maybe. So you can just go onto my YouTube channel and search for Merci train, M-E-R-C-I, and you should be able to find the other episodes. 52, that's what I want. 52. There's the 52. Okay, so problem is it could be like in a whole bunch of different places, but that gets us our start. And then Bluefield and Williamson. It's the something byway. There's Gary and where? Oh, thanks for that. Oh, you're really gonna do that to me? Looks like Asheville. War, Yeager, and Williamson. Let's follow 52 over. There's Williamson. Which way is Williamson? Williamson is west of us. It's Bluefield. There's Gary. Maybe. 13 miles out of War. There's Yeager. I don't see War anywhere. Is that War? War's way down there. So we're in two different directions. All right, so we're here. 16 and also the 52, the alternate 52. Excuse me. This is the actual 52. Came south to the actual 52, which is also the 16 and 103 where they meet. 16 and 103. They kind of meet here on Riverside Drive, just past Maple. That's because it is. That is what they call a perfect score. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that it's near a town called War. There it is. 36.5 total meters away. Like, on a world map, that would be within the tolerance for a perfect guess for one guess. And that's within our entire thing was 35 meters. Wade, thank you for sending that one in. I really do appreciate it. And the whole series of Merci trains. That will conclude the Merci trains, but don't worry, he already has another series set in. Or another video, rather, to record. So I'm looking forward to that. If you'd like to send in your own, of course, very simple. You just head on over to GeoGuessr.com and find a map that you want me to play, create a challenge link to that map, and send it to me over a private message on Discord. If you'd like to create your own map, you can certainly do so. You have to be a pro member, though. But you create the map, send me a challenge link to that map, and away I go. If you're not a pro member and you still want to create your own map, talk to JRS152 or Sagittarius998 on my Discord server, and either one of them will be happy to help you out by creating your map as their time allows, and then you can send me the link. Whether it's a theme or not a theme, completely up to you. Honestly, I'll play any sort of challenge. The one thing that I do request is if you have a time limit, make sure it's a reasonable one, and that it's not like you're just doing it because you want a short video or something. Like, make it so we can get relatively close, right? We don't have to get a perfect score every time. That's not the goal, though it feels nice. But just to kind of keep that in mind as you consider your creation. If you're watching us live on Twitch, stick around. We're going to go share the love somewhere. And if you're not watching live on Twitch, you can do so typically on Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Though do recall that Easter is coming up, but we will not be broadcasting Easter morning. Either it will be on Easter evening or it'll be the Monday after, because I am taking a 4-day weekend for that weekend. So we will keep you posted on that. If you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is wait until the next video releases, which is probably tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.